Hello everyone, Running here back with another video. Today, I will be doing the monthly airport updates for the channel. And for this month, the airport that will be featured is going to be Seattle. Now before we start, I would like to say a few things. For one, my lack of uploads from my last upload to the one I'm uploading now. It's just been procrastination. I always say I'm going to do it, but then I don't. And yeah, usually it's procrastination, but there have been some days where I'm getting caught up and getting caught up in stuff. So yeah. Another thing, we've got two models that I believe that have not been featured in an update yet. One of them is obvious. The other one I don't exactly remember if it was featured in the last update before this. So yeah. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. So let's begin with the update. Beginning with the update, we have an Air France 777. This is currently landing from Paris. On the runway next to it, we have a Southwest 737-800, which is currently waiting for takeoff clearance to fly to Las Vegas. Next in line, we have an American 737-800. This is on a flight to Phoenix. Over here, we have a Alaska 737-800 in the Spirit of Seattle livery. This is currently on a flight to Anchorage. And over here, we have an Alaska Airlines 737-800 in the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. This is currently on a flight to Atlanta. And over here we have the model that I believe has not been featured in an update yet. We have an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 8. This is currently on a flight to Nashville. Over here we have an Alaska Airlines CRJ 700. This is currently on a flight to Portland. Over here we have a Delta 767 400, I believe. This is currently on a flight to Amsterdam. And just exiting the runway, we have an Alaska Airlines Dash 8 in the old livery. This just arrived in from Boise, Idaho. Behind the Delta, we have the new model. We've got a WestJet Dash 8. This is currently on a flight to Calgary. And behind the WestJet, we have a Delta 757-300. This is currently on a flight to Atlanta. And behind the Delta, we've got a United 737-800 in the Star Wars livery. This is currently on a flight to Newark. And pushing back, we have an Alaska Airlines Airbus A321neo. This is currently pushing back, like I said, to San Francisco. Moving to the North Terminal, we have an Alaska Airlines Airbus A320. It's just... oh no. Anyway, we have an Alaska Airlines Airbus A320, and this just arrived in and is currently deboarding from Orange County. Moving on to the North Satellite, we have an Alaska Airlines 737-800. This is currently getting fuel and catering, as it'll be soon heading out on a flight to New Mexico. Over here we have an Alaska Airlines 737-700 in the old livery. This just arrived in from Anchorage and is currently sitting in between flights, as it does not have another flight until later this evening. And wrapping up the North Satellite, we have another Alaska Airlines 737-700, this time in the new livery. This is currently loading up, as it'll be soon heading out to Juneau, Alaska. Moving on to the Central Terminal, we have a Horizon Air Dash 8 in the 25th anniversary livery. This is currently deboarding, as it just arrived in from Vancouver. Over here we have an Alaska Airlines Dash 8 Q400 in the new livery. This is currently boarding, as it'll be soon heading out to Billings, Montana. Over there we have another Alaska Airlines Dash 8. This currently just arrived in from Medford. Next to the Dash 8, we have an Alaska Airlines U-175 in the Washington Huskies livery. This will be heading out to Payne Field. Now, yes, this is an actual flight. I checked Flight Radar 24. Here's an image coming up right now. And, yeah, surprisingly, it's an actual flight. And, yeah, actually, it took me until last year to figure out that that was an actual flight. I've actually been flying that route, Seattle to Payne Field, on flight simulators for a while. But yeah, so this is heading out to Payne Field. And finally, wrapping up the Central Terminal, we have Horizon Air Dash 8. This arrived in from Boise a few hours ago and is currently not scheduled for any more flights today. So, yeah. Moving on to the South Satellite, we have an Emirates 777X. This is currently boarding and loading up with supplies and luggage, as it'll be currently heading out to Dubai. And over here we have Delta Airlines Airbus A350. This just arrived in from Tokyo. Beside that, we have a Delta 737-900ER. This will be heading out to Anchorage. And over here we have an Alaska Airlines 737, Alaska Air Cargo 737-700. This just arrived in from Anchorage. And finally, wrapping up the update, we've got a FedEx MD-11. This is currently loading with cargo, as it'll be soon heading out to Memphis. This concludes the January airport update of Seattle and Washington. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Ronin Aviation. Hit that notification bell to be alerted of all new Ronin Aviation videos that'll be uploaded in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever I decide to upload a video. Bye!